So you're thinking about moving into the greater Sacramento area and you're thinking about a new home, a new construction home. We have so much building happening in the greater Sacramento area and so many builders, it can get really confusing. Taylor Morrison, Tri-Point, Toll Brothers, building in Elk Grove, building in Folsom. It's just out of control and it's a little confusing. And we're going to talk about the real costs associated with buying a brand new construction home in the greater Sacramento area right now. Number one is solar. Now, this is a big one, guys. As of 2020 in California, you need to have solar either leased or owned if you're buying a new construction home. Now, it gets a little confusing as which you should go with, the leased or the owned. And that's something that our team definitely helps people with. And we'll show you a little bit of the numbers and which one makes more sense for the style of home you're getting and the type of builder you're working with. Now, the brutal part about the solar is that you only get one option. Each builder, each new home company, you can't go in there and say, hey, look, we want the Tesla panels. They're going to say to you, this is the solar company we're partnered with. And if you're going to buy one of our homes, this is the solar company you need to go with. Solar can range anywhere between $15,000 to $30,000, depending on what solar system you want installed in your house if you decide to go with owned. It also varies which kind of electric company you're working with, whether you're on SMUD, the Sacramento Municipal Utility District, or PG&E. So solar is definitely one of those costs you need to factor in before you pull the trigger on a new home. Okay, let's talk about number two. And this is another huge one, guys. You're going to walk into the model homes and they're going to deck it out. I mean, I've seen model homes updated with like $350,000 worth of finishes inside, the landscaping, the backyard. Some of them at the Toll Brothers, man, that's about a $500,000 backyard. So just understand that a lot of the finishes that you walk in and you see at the models, that just doesn't come with the house. That is like basically the premium package. That is like just crazy updates they put in there. That's just part of the game. They want you to buy the home, and so they go nuts. In fact, even some of the stuff that you see in these new homes, you can't even get done in their showroom. Their designer options, like some of these walls that are put in and everything too, and you say, wow, that's really cool. Can I get that done on my home? No, sorry. That's a designer feature. The designer came in there, designed the home, staged the home, and that's something you can't even get at the model home. So just be aware that when you go into the models, the finishes, the upgrades, the landscape backyard, guys, that does not come with the home. You're going to be paying between maybe 6 to 15% on the base price of the home to get the home looking almost like the models you're seeing at the new home companies. Okay, number three is lot premiums. Yes, when you go into some of these new home builders, you need to actually pay for the land that your home is getting built on. I know it sounds kind of weird. I mean, you're thinking to yourself, you walk in there, I want that home. How much does it cost? Lot premiums are something that is becoming more of a commonplace in the greater Sacramento area, i.e. this lot is a little bit bigger, so we're going to charge you $10,000 for it, and our base lot premium is about $3,000 to $5,000. I've seen in Toll Brothers them charging as much as $250,000 for a lot premium. So if you're thinking to yourself, man, you know, I want a view lot, that's going to cost you. Oh, I want an oversized lot, that's going to cost you. Oh, we want a lot right across the street from the park, that's going to cost you. So lot premiums are something that you definitely need to be aware of. Number four is Mello-Roos. It is a taxable bond put on a lot of these new home communities, i.e. what you're going to see in the Sacramento area is Mello-Roos going from anywhere between $250 to $560 a month, depending on where you buy in the greater Sacramento area. This is something that a lot of people don't really understand, so let me break it down for you. A lot of these communities that you go out to take a look at are basically in the middle of nowhere. Now, the Mello-Roos goes to basically building up the community. Parks, schools, streetlights, that whole 9 yards. But everyone is paying Mello-Roos, and it's just an additional cost that you need to know about before you pull the trigger on a new home. Mello-Roos are just part of the game and part of developing out communities. So that's just something you definitely need to be aware of. Number five is landscaping. Guys, if you buy a brand new home, unless of course you're buying one of the models, you will get a dirt backyard. That's right. So you got to factor in a little landscaping costs. And like I said, we have a lot of landscapers working with a lot of our new home clients. Landscaping can range anywhere between $10,000 to $500,000. So just be aware that when you get your brand new home, when it gets built, you're going to have a dirt lot. So you're going to need to deal with landscaping in the backyard. And that's definitely an additional cost a lot of people aren't aware of. So just understand that landscaping is just part of it as well. Now, another thing to consider, and this is kind of a bonus, right, is bringing in a realtor when you go to check out some of these new homes. Our team works with a lot of new home clients. In fact, our team probably has worked with more new home clients than any other team in the Sacramento area. What we help with is third-party inspections, appraisals, looking over the contracts, and basically knowing exactly what the new home builders are giving at that certain time to certain other clients that we're working with. So we've got a really good lay of the land. We have good relationships with pretty much all the builders in the Sacramento area, and I don't know if there's another team that has a track record that we do. And here's the thing. The builder pays our fee. It's a fee that they actually factor in. So it's a fee that either will go to your realtor or basically the builder will take. So it's not a fee that actually can get transferred into your new home. It's a fee that's basically there in case you want to use a realtor. So it doesn't really cost you anything. The builder actually pays for the realtor's fee, just the builder doesn't really advertise it as much. So just understand, bringing a realtor team that actually works in the new home space definitely makes sense. And not just any realtor. A lot of resale realtors don't know anything about new homes. So just make sure you work with a realtor that has a good track record for new construction homes and has been doing it for a while. Okay guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video on the true costs associated with buying a brand new home, new construction home in the greater Sacramento area. Our team last year closed about 25 new homes, and we would absolutely love the opportunity to work with you and get you into your brand new home and make sure that you're not going to do something that maybe you'll regret in the future, as far as like inspections, as far as appraisals, as far as areas, all that kind of stuff. That's what we handle for our clients that we work with, specifically in the new home sector. Again, guys, my name is Mark McDonough, and we run one of the top relocation teams in the entire greater Sacramento area. We'd absolutely love the opportunity to answer any questions you might have about relocating Sacramento or working with you to find you that perfect spot. Now, we've done two things just for you. One is we recreated this amazing relocation guide. This is everything you need to know about relocating in the Sacramento area, downloadable below. Now, another thing too is we've been running into a lot of first-time home buyers. They're confused, and so we created a first-time home buyer guide, A to Z. The idea of looking and seeing a home to getting your keys, and it's downloadable below as well too. Again, guys, this is Mark with the Mark McDonough team. See you next time.